welcome back to another video with Miss Tech Savvy. Today I'm going to be going over how to create a Kami assignment where your students can annotate directly on a PDF, Google document, worksheet that you have, a Google slide that you own. So I already have my assignment title, and now we're going to give it some properties. Once the assignment opens, we go right here to edit to go ahead and start giving our properties out. Here, I'm going to attach the directions. All right, so I have my directions here, and I'm going to center it because that's what I like to do. All right, so I'm going to give it some points. Y'all know I like to work out at 8 points. We're going to make this a classwork assignment. We're going to keep the grade displayed as points, and then we're going to change our submission type to external tool. What I really like about Canvas is that it already has the Kami assignment link here. So I like to just go ahead and click this, and then it takes me directly to the source that I want to link. And you can choose between Google Drive, OneDrive, your own computer, your Kami library, should you have an account. So I'm going to use my Google Drive, and I have an assignment that I own that I'm going to attach. Now here is a really great feature to go ahead and update if you haven't used Kami before. This one gives me the opportunity to provide different tools for understanding, for reading aloud. This is my favorite to give the students. I want to make sure that I turn the highlight feature on and the text box feature on, and it just makes learning a little bit more accessible for students, even the drawing tool. I sometimes don't really know what they're always going to need, but I do my best to click and select the most common ones. So once you have it attached, you're going to go ahead down here to confirm your feature controls, and then also make sure that this enable real-time monitoring is selected. This gives you the ability to view students' work in real time and provide direct instruction, some feedback, and also a great monitoring tool. So once you have these two things selected, come down here to attach so it can attach your file. Hey, my file's attached. So once the file is attached, of course, this is going to light up in that box so your students can work in a new tab and have a little bit more real estate on their screen. If you want to allow limited attempts, go ahead and do that. I'm going to give them unlimited attempts, and this is the money maker right here. We want to make sure that this is turned on so all the work is done for us. Let's go ahead and give it a due date. Okay. And then I'm going to save. Now, of course, we like to check our work around here. So I'm going to head back to modules to see how everything looks. Make sure it's at the top. Good. I see that the module is published, but the assignment is not. So I'm going to publish that assignment. Great, it's published. Now let's go ahead and view as a student to check our work. All right, we have our assignment, we have the directions. We're going to load it into a new window. And this is a great opportunity to actually walk through it with your students to show them how to use the different tools on the side, what you expect of them, how to maybe use some of the accommodating features for their writing or for their reading, and then also just model how to use it. So you can insert a text box and they can type their answer. You can show them how to utilize different colors if they want to do that, and change the font size as well. And then also, maneuver things around. My favorite, if they make a mistake, to delete it. There you go. And also make sure you show them that submit button because you want to make sure you grade it. All right, I hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for the next video where I show you how to upload a rubric to score your students' work with equity.
Y'all better subscribe.